I've always enjoyed building things. As a child, I had a saw and a hammer and nails, and I always made forts and tree houses, and it was kind of in my blood. And when I was 18, I had my first construction job, and it's a job here in Birmingham, a commercial project. Hot summer day. It was a union job back in that time, 1976. And I remember being on the job, trying to work hard and do a good job, digging footings and placing rebar, getting ready for concrete pours and setting anchor bolts, helping assist with that. And the union guy, carpenters, would say, no, boy, you're working too hard. And I thought, well, I don't really understand how I'm supposed to work. And boy, you're walking too fast. You're doing too much. You need to slow down. You're taking somebody's job. Did you know that you want to take somebody's job? You're working too hard. And for me, that was so foreign because I just grew up in a culture that hard work created more opportunities, is what I thought. And but that is really a shock for me to be in that environment, to hear that culture. And to the day, that sticks with me because I view life as a cornucopia of plenty. And the harder you work, there should be more opportunity, not only for me, but for others. The other worldview is that we live in a limited resource world. I believe we live in an unlimited world of opportunity.
I would say that Jim is unique as a businessman in Alabama in that he gets his hands really wrapped around every job. He knows the inner workings of it before they even get the job. He's in on the estimating side of it, in reviewing from the top down so that he knows the nuts and bolts of it and can put his flavor onto each project, his input, his guidance, so that when they secure the job, he's very confident that they're going to have a successful outcome because of the attention to detail. That's very important to Jim.
What stood out about Jim's character is he always wants to do what's right. And I've been in a lot of tough situations with Jim, a lot of difficult situations as a lawyer. And we've had a lot of discussions about what was right. We never had a discussion about whether or not you can do what's right. That was always a given. We knew we were going to do what's right. I've seen him do what's right even when people wouldn't know. And that's what makes a man a character.
Yeah, Cooper Construction has been one of those companies that has just survived. And the thing about Jim that I remember seeing him back when he was starting the company, and he said, Mark, I'm just going to take my time growing. I'm not going to grow too fast. And he was smarter than all of us. The rest of us in 04, 05, 06 was booming, doing everything we could, but he just kept steady, never got beyond his means, and has grown it into an incredible company.
Well, Jim is passionate about the community. He's passionate about the people around him. He wants what's best for this country. Sometimes too much so, it may seem like. We got to kind of calm him down sometimes. But he's always enthusiastic, he's always out there working, he's always trying to do what's best. He loves his family too, and because of that, he wants to see this country, this community, and this industry go in the right direction.
The ABC Cornerstone Award, to me, has always been the penultimate recognition of a general contractor, a stalwart defender of the industry, one that wants to see it succeed and push forward and finds ways to be supportive of the industry.
Jim, from a personal standpoint, I want to congratulate you on this award, well deserved. This award stands for not only what you do in construction, but what you do as your family, what you've done for the state of Alabama, what you've done for ABC, and then what personally you've done for Ready Mix USA. You've been an incredible partner, and we greatly appreciate it.
The true blessings I've received by being in this industry is just I've been able to provide for my family, but also for so many other families, not only for my immediate company, but for those subcontractors and suppliers around the country. And that's really humbling to go to bed at night knowing that a lot of people are counting on you to make payday, to make payroll. And I've been proud to say we've made payroll continuously for 28 straight years and never missed a week. And I love going to the field and meeting the workers and meeting the foremen and shaking their hands, and because they're real people, and thanking them for being out in the cold or the heat or whatever the weather conditions are. We're outside, we're a factory with no roof is what we are. And it's exhilarating to see the fruits of everybody's labor. And I just think it's a great industry. We're people driven. And I wouldn't be where I am today without people cheering for me, helping me, reaching out to me, giving me advice and counsel. And I think as long as I always have my door open and listening to friends who care about me and care about our company and care about our industry and fighting for our industry, wonderful things will happen. And the number one enemy to anybody is complacency. And the day any of us become complacent and say that that's not important anymore, gosh, we better watch out. But as long as we keep on our toes and keep supporting each other and keep encouraging each other, I think our future is very bright. And I'm excited about the construction industry, about ABC, and I'm proud to be an American.